I'm Sony, guys. We're going to tap into a quick collective reading and see what the energy is looking like right now. See if there's a message. What's the message that someone needs to hear right now? What's the message? All right, let's see. Okay, so somebody's going to be upset because someone exposed something. They're going to be really upset because something was exposed. Something was supposed to be kept a secret here. Okay, this is drawing a blank. Okay, let's get a message for the collective, please, and thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so, all right, that's what it is. You need to maybe clean your, not this, remove. You need to remove some energy. Whatever this Three of Cups energy is, you need to remove that. Like being, like if you're around crowds or if you're around a group of people, you have to like rinse that energy off immediately in order to gain some type of stability energetically. So if you're around like a group of people, whoever you are, you're the type of person, because I don't know what's around you, but something weird is around you. So I don't know, you're like the type of person who, I don't know, you're just, there's interference, there's like, your things will attach to you, adhere to you. So you have to cleanse that off. You got to clean that off. All right, so this is really talking about mastering your energy. It's giving me test because I feel like you're supposed to reap something. So it's giving me test, yeah, especially right here with Five of Swords. It's like almost like sometimes, I don't know, I'm not going to say cheat, but you know, like I'm picking up that sometimes you can't be too nice, or you need to like be more conflicting mentally. Like don't just believe everything everybody tell you. Challenge it. Like challenge what somebody is telling you. Somebody's trying to confuse you, and you need to challenge what they're saying to you. I don't know. Today just felt like an off day. So that's why I came on to do a reading. The first reading felt so off. Like somebody exposed someone, and they were very upset for someone exposing someone else. This one I'm getting just mastering your energy to gain some type of stability. I don't know, you could have been attacked in this group, like mentally or energetically attacked in this group. Let me see something. I don't know. You were within a group of like spies. There's a group of spies. Okay, you were around a group of like spies looking for something. It's saying you need to master your energy after being around a group of like spies or something like that. The Hanged Man. You're gonna have to hold back. I don't know if you want to move forward towards something, but you're gonna have to hold back for a minute. You're gonna have to wait before you jump out and just expose something. You're gonna have to hold on to something. Maybe wait for the right timing, or you you waited for the right timing. Yeah, King of Wands. Like you waited for the right timing to ground something, to plant something. I don't know. There was a group of people, this whole group of people, they were like spying on you. Or out of the group, there's like one spy. Out of this group, there's one spy. So your best bet was, and this energy is like, is detrimental to you. So your best bet is to like master your energy. Like, you know how to say call your energy back. So somebody could have been asking you mad questions, right? Like if you're a celebrity, or you need to look at it like you're a celebrity because people are asking you so many questions. You're wondering like why are people asking me so many questions? Why you? And it's because you looked at as like a star. Yeah, with the cups right underneath, that's like fame, stardom. And this is why you need to protect your energy, like especially around groups of people. Your energy is pulled on. But I feel like you knew that, and you need to stay grounded with the Emperor. I feel like you knew that, King of Wands. You did really good grounding work. Yeah. Somebody was the star. That's the first reading. Like somebody was bright and full of attention, and somebody was jealous about that. I didn't want to tap into that. There's nothing you can do when you're just being yourself. You know what I mean? What can you do? Be somebody else? And that's not an option. So that make no sense to continue that reading. But I feel like you need an understanding of who you are. Like someone here specifically is very special. You're special. And it hurts you when you're like in a challenging environment, but not like physically, nothing physical. Although these people you were around wanted something physical to happen. That's weird. That's strange. Somebody wanted something to be grounded. That's crazy. Yeah. Your best bet is when you're like patient, but this is like you're patient. You may need to excuse me. You may need to do like some yoga that helps you. Stretching your body, doing stretching, doing yoga, that's going to help you. Just if you don't believe in yoga, then just do some stretches and stretch out them hamstrings, stretch out your body, your arms, your legs, do neck rolls, all that stuff. Yeah, I think that's going to ground your energy. because you've mastered it, but you need to start to have some type of authority, or it's like, I don't want to say to prevent the energy exchange, right? Like, I almost want to say that it's like you can master your energy up against whoever, spies, men in black. You can master your energy, but it's like next time, and you're good at grounding it, with the emperors, like your life is together, you know what I'm saying? You handle your business, you're a business oriented person, and that's your advice. You need to stay that way. But it's like with your energy, it has to do with your energy. Maybe you have like, I don't know, it's just a group of spies. I don't know who you're talking to. Whoever it is neither here nor there, because it's the Three of Cups. So it's not even like your friends or somebody that you're really trying to build with. It's like if you're trying to network, network and share your business card or something like that. I'm not saying that they are vampires, but I'm just saying that it's a waste of time. Like if you went somewhere, it's like you're business oriented, but you're not at like a business party. So they're not there to business. They're just there to ask you questions because you're showing up as a star. And that's what you need to understand though. Like maybe you look at yourself like a regular person. And you're not a regular person. You're like a earth angel. Not an earth angel. I don't know why Aladdin said that. What they call it? A star seed. Yeah, star seed. Yeah. I don't know why I said earth angel. Probably because of the temperance at the bottom. Which means you're going to be enlightened, actually. And let's see what type of enlightenment is coming your way. Like, overall, you're going to get enlightenment. Yeah, so I don't know. There was like a lot of energy coming towards you and trying to interfere with your mind state. Like, why is somebody trying to drive you crazy? Somebody's trying to make you crazy or make you seem crazy or make you go crazy, but you're not. You're like super duper intelligent. You're highly intelligent, but you need to argue that. Maybe you need to have an argument, not to win or lose, but just to flex your intelligence. You probably need to challenge something, because somebody is definitely trying to confuse you here. So don't just take it as like straight off. Like, you need to, you need to, yeah, you need to question something too. You need to challenge something, argue something, because somebody's lying. Somebody is trying to confuse you, give you the runaround. So the information that's going to be revealed to you, all right, so you're going to receive some type of tactic that's going to confuse your enemies. You need to confuse your enemies. So that's one thing. And lover of peace. Excuse me. Lover of peace and justice. All right, so these are like awakenings. These are like, what they call downloads or information being given to you, like a higher level information. Like you don't know where it's going to come from, but you're going to, almost like using your intuition. But I call it like a vision. You'll see something in your mind's eye. Okay, it's going to show you how to remove dark forces. So it's like you'll probably see yourself going to a lake, you know what I'm saying, and jumping in, and you don't even know that was like healing yourself. You know what I mean? So you're going to be given a technique, a method, a way to confuse your enemies, to be a lover of peace and justice, right? To remove dark forces from your atmosphere and environment, and whatever your aura. Okay, I'm also seeing a silent partner. So somebody's on your side, but they're just quiet. And this person is of the light. They're a good person. You got a good person on your side, but they're just like, they're not saying anything. Oh, my stomach growling, y'all. Wow, my stomach said, you didn't eat nothing all day and you got the nerve to come to work. That's exactly what my stomach said. But listen, when God should have sent some grapes. Okay, God should have sent me some grapes so I could sit here and work. But I'm going to pause for 1 second. I'm gonna come back. But you do have someone who is a good person in your life, and it's just that they don't say anything, they can't say anything. Sometimes people have to not say anything to you so that way you won't say anything. You won't be like, well, I got Obama behind me. Sometimes you need to not say you got Obama behind you. So sometimes you need to not give away all your ammunition and all your weapons, and like, and I got a bomb and I got a nuclear bomb. You can't, So that's why they're silent. They don't even, like, you have a partner and you don't even know that they're on your side type energy, and that's why my stomach was growling, because don't even want them the messages to get to you guys. But Jesus said something about living off of bread and living off the word of God. So those that provoke you, oh, okay, so beware of somebody trying to provoke you. But it's going to be somebody out of this group, and they're going to try their hardest to trigger you. But you don't get triggered here. With the Emperor card, you remain solid, seated. King of Wands, you already knew what's going to happen. You already knew what's going to happen. You mastered your energy. I don't know if you've been doing yoga, stretching, Pilates, whatever you've been doing, it's been helping you. It's helping you understand not just your body, but like your energy, your movement. It's been helping you speak better, all that stuff. You don't even know. It's been helping your blood flow. I don't know what you've been doing, if you've been exercising. If not, if you've just been praying or meditating, still good enough. Because somebody, you know what it is? Somebody going to try to lie about your stability. Somebody's going to try to lie. But the fact that you show that you are this business-oriented person, this person who has their whole entire life together, this person who is organized. You're organized, and you have a structure. Okay, you may have, like, in the morning times we do this, in the night times we do that, and you know what I'm saying, or you're a business oriented person. Whether it's a home, whether it's you manage some business outside, you still, okay, calm down, girl. You still about your business at the end of the day, altogether. So you with the King of Wands probably seen something coming from a mile away. You seen it coming from a mile away. So you got this crowd of people around you, and I can stay around you to ask you questions, but Be careful, because somebody here is going to provoke you. They're going to provoke you, right? I guess you're going to get a download about it before it even happens, right? Somebody's going to probably try to get Froggy out this. Yeah. Somebody's trying to really put you in jail, son. Somebody's trying to put someone in jail or in jail. So that's what you got to be aware of. People trying to interfere. Somebody out this group. But it's like you smarter than everybody on this board. Like, and most of it is you. But I'm just saying, with this one here, this dark card, you're smarter than everybody. I mean, like, not to say it's a genius. That's a genius energy. That means, all right, I'm going to put it like this. The star card means like you have a healthy mind. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is pure. You don't think wicked thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? You think from a pure-minded person, almost like a sucker, okay? You know, almost like a Queen of Cups. Like she's always about I love and love is love, and you know what I'm saying. And she's always apologizing and always being mature emotionally, right? No, you're like you have a healthy thought process, which creates a healthy life in turn for you. You get what I'm saying? like that. Not like you're a counselor, because even counselors, when they go home, they be in situations. No, 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 no. No, you are humanitarian. You give. You give. You get what I'm saying? You're an emperor. You're a boss. Right? You're structured. You're organized. Okay? You're not emotional. You don't play with all that emotional stuff. What is emotion going to do for you? You know, unless it's like some type of, like I said, some type of healthy emotions, because this isn't water. This is straight up, the star is air. The star is air. And then it's my Virgo card as well. So it's pentacles. It's air and earth, right? This is air and earth. There's water in the picture though. But that's what's being poured out. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's grounding this person. What's grounding this person is purity. That's what's grounding this person. Their pure mind. And that's why they're like somebody is liked, somebody is loved and adored. With the Ten of Cups. I don't know, maybe people can't take your energy. Like, why is somebody trying to fight you here? Why is everybody always trying to challenge you? Oh, let's find out. Ten of Swords. These are people that they don't even try to challenge you to their face, but somebody's trying to challenge you by staying silent. And then what? And then holding on to you at the same time. So somebody's trying to, or there's pain around this area. Like, I don't know, you had a challenging time with somebody. It's somebody that you're not talking to though. Yeah, you're not talking to somebody and they still trying to hold on to you. That's weird. So that's why you're trying to protect your energy. I don't know who telling you. Maybe somebody telling you it's going to be a reconciliation. Not a reconciliation, a reunion. You or even a reconciliation. A reconciliation is like there's no bad blood. I don't know. Somebody is holding on to a grudge. You need to watch out, because somebody is holding on to a grudge. So you need to clear the air. You might need to clear the air with someone, because they not saying it, Ten of Swords, but they holding on to it. Like somebody's ready to fight you. Or they holding on to something. But but like the best thing for you to do is to like, excuse me, be straightforward. Like I'm not even playing with you. Like you gotta speak, but say less. Somebody's gonna be like real quiet, but they're gonna be like their energy is gonna be defensive. Like somebody's gonna get real defensive, and then they're gonna shut up, and then it's only up to you to say like one little thing because you're smarter than this person. Whoever this person is, like I'm telling you, challenge what somebody tell you because they're trying to confuse you, and somebody's trying to provoke you to make you jump, or somebody's trying to make you come out of character. So I'm telling you, so that you go to jail. I don't know what situation this is, but it's around a group of people. Somebody just wants you to come out of character, like provoke you, say little things, ask stupid ass questions. Let me ask a question. The Lovers. Somebody is quiet, but they're telepathic, or like there's eye contact. Like somebody is quiet, but their energy screams so loud. You know what I mean? Like somebody is with the Ten of Swords. I don't know if it's hurting this person to be silent in this situation, but it looks like if somebody speaks, it's going to be a big, humongous roar. You know what I mean? So maybe it's best for this person to be silent. Cause yeah, perhaps being silent is the best thing for this person. It's not gonna hurt this person because this person, if they get to speak up, they're going to roar. Knows this. Somebody knows this. That's why I feel like that's why somebody has. All right, they devised a plan to set this person up. They devised a plan. Yeah, to set this person up somehow. This little group asking all these questions. Let me see what they're asking about. Your finances, your money, what you plan to do with your finances. All right, so they're asking about real life stuff. Oh, so somebody's questioning you about your bank or your finances. What you going to do with this money? What you going to do? But these are not the type of people that you talk about that with. These are gossiping people. You don't talk about your finances with gossiping people. They're going to ask how where you work, where you get your money, how you make money, how you make your finances, or something like that. The Fool, like, are you a freelancer? How you get your bread? All right, so you already know what? Okay, so you already, these aren't even thieves. These aren't thieves that I'm thinking that these people are about to steal from you. These people aren't even about to steal from you. This is like a band of beggars or something like that. With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom, it's like you already knew that these people were like going to beg you. Like you already knew. No, they're not thieves. They're not a band of thieves. They're a band of beggars. But I don't know. Somebody is being, I guess you were being protected or held back from these people, but only because you could see, only because like you're some type of visionary and you can see way before, like you have a vision in your head how things are going to go. And that's how you know which way to maneuver. But somebody's going to try to Eight of Swords you. Somebody's going to try to confuse you, interfere. Oh, this interference is coming from some type of commitment that somebody made. Somebody is a wife. Somebody is a wife. Oh, I gotta start this over because this looks like some drama. Somebody's partner, the Hierophant, somebody's teacher, partner is trying to interfere. Or somebody's loyalty is interfering with their decision making. Okay, because something is too hard to do. They don't want to do it. They can't rise to the occasion. Like somebody can't meet you where they stand with where this loyalty is at. Okay, I'm picking up on Virgo heavy. Somebody's a Virgo. But whoever you are, you just need to go hermit. You have a really healthy mind. You're smart, you're intelligent. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with you. You're not crazy. You're not bipolar, is what I'm saying. Someone may try to claim you to be bipolar. But you're not. Someone may be trying to offer someone medication, like mental medication. Like I'm picking up somebody trying to make a claim like that someone is mentally ill, but you're not. All right. And then, like, somebody's going to provoke you energetically. You're going to have to hold this composure because somebody's going to try to claim you as being crazy. You're going to have to say less. You're going to have to just don't say much. Say something, but not much with the King of Swords. Because somebody's going to be quiet. But I feel like whoever's quiet is the one with the real issues, the real anger problems. So they're going to lash out. So, like, somebody doesn't want a reconciliation. Somebody doesn't want to be a friend. Yeah, somebody doesn't want any type of togetherness. They just want to stay a silent enemy. And I don't know, when this comes about, you just need to stay less. I don't say less in this whole situation. Like somebody just wants to stay a silent enemy. They rather do that. Somebody doesn't want to be friends. They don't want a reconciliation or nothing like that. And I have a problem with it. King of Swords. I feel like you need to just say less. Like, all right, no hard feelings. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Somebody's gonna meet you there, or this is just you. Still, it's hard for somebody to do. Like when you stay silent, you really be seriously silent. When somebody else do it, it's really hard for them to do. Like somebody's gonna try to mirror you or act like you. Like somebody is full of drama and they just want to like lash out and explode. They want to just say I'm an enemy and da da da. I want to leave it at that. Somebody wants to be. They don't want to shake on it. They don't want to be friends. Basically, at the end of the day. Okay, so in that of events, that's when you just say less. Like, all right, ain't nothing. It's nothing to say. All right, something's going to be moving really fast. A fast moving car. Somebody's driving around right now. Somebody's speeding around. Maybe driving home from work or lunch. Maybe going on lunch. All right. And all right, so just stay silent about something or say less about something and then just focus on whatever it is you got to focus on. Oh, somebody's lying. That's why you need to say less. Ain't nothing to say because somebody's lying. Or they trying to distract you from your work. Somebody's trying to distract you from your work. Yeah, you all right. So try to be more focused than busy. I'm gonna bring this back around. All right, let's see. Do we have any good messages? I mean, I'm taking whatever right now, no matter how confusing they are, because they're confusing as hell right now. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I feel like a whole bunch of broken up messages. Let's do love. Can we do love? Let's do a love reading. Then I'm gonna go get something to eat and fill my hungry tummy. All right, let's see. All right. King of Wands. So I don't even think you're trying to, oh, look at that. It's always somebody trying to get up in your energy that wants to be around you. And look, the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. This is about bringing the peace. Somebody wants to come towards you and bring the peace, I guess. They want to love on you. But I feel like you don't want to be loved on right now. You may be handling some type of business, or your energy is just directed somewhere else. Like you're not focused on the past. Somebody from your past is focused on you though. And they want to step towards you. They feel like you're that one missing cup that they need. And I mean, like, whoever this is, like, they're not depressed. They're not sad. They're not, in low vibing energy, but they are content, emotionally, but they would feel like more complete if y'all was cool. You know what I mean? So that's what this person want to do. They just want to get back cool with you, above everything else before solidifying anything. You know what I'm saying? They just want to get in emotional, which could be good and bad. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like they want that nostalgic feeling. They want that old thing back. They miss that. I don't know if you guys would cuddle in the bed or something like that, or whatever the case may be, but somebody is feeling like, wow, I can't believe I really miss this person. You coming up as big dog in the energy, like, are you a pimp? Okay. I don't know what they heard about me, but a nigga can't get $1 out of me, okay? So you're coming up as like, you're not even paying no, you're not even like giving this person your energy at all. So this person's like, cool, at first they were going to wait, but now I feel like they want to make their next move, their best move, and that move is towards you. Because they missing you. They missing you, and all they do is like, you know what it is? They miss when y'all make up and break up. And make up and break up, that's what they miss. They miss the makeup part. It's like, where's the makeup part? I miss when we make up. I miss, when I'm away from you and then boom, we good and we together. And that's what this person really wants right now. They want this Ten of Cups at the bottom. This person could want a family, a whole family dynamic, just like even on the emotional side. It ain't even about physical. You know what I mean? This could be like a friend. And you just feel like this friend is part of your family. And they're like, y'all, bro, it ain't right without you. You know what I'm saying? Christmas ain't right without you. You know, whether it's lover, friend, or whoever. But yeah, I feel like this person misses laughing with you, misses being around you. Y'all might have been in some type of bubble. Y'all might have been in some type of like, I don't know, it could be your aura. You know, this person may have good energy as well. This could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius coming towards you. And you look like you're in big Sagittarius energy. You could be a Sagittarius. I feel like you're in the energy to give. You do want to give. You are in a giving energy. I will say that. So this person is not really coming towards you. They miss you, but with the Nine of Cups, it's like, nah, you serve me. So you could be a dude, King of Wands, and that could be like a female from your past. That's like waiting for you to come back towards them. Nine of Cups, waiting for this reconciliation. Ten of Cups. Because they feel nostalgic about the whole situation. But I feel like you abandoned the situation. Whoever you are with the King of Wands, you might feel like you some type of PIMP, and you abandon the situation. But this person is still sitting there, still like, I mean, they're good. Like somebody not like depressed, or they may feel rejected, but I don't even think they feel rejected. They feel like really good about themselves. Like this person feels content. Like, okay, I'm good. It is what it is. They're not pressed. But I feel like whoever you are, you're not even looking that way though. You're not even like, trying to pay that any attention. I feel like that's something that you walked away from. This person may not know what else to do about the situation. I feel like this is a situation that you was going back and forth in between emotionally. You could have been going back and forth between somebody else and then this person, somebody else and then this person, and now you're in somebody else's face. And this person is like, yeah, I know you're going to circle back around like you always do, because something is like maybe repetitive or it's a pattern. Right. But whoever this person is, they need to be aware of their energy, or you need to be aware of your energy, because I don't know, this person misses you, or they want to connect with you. So maybe they like are coming up in your energy, showing up in your dreams or something like that. Okay, I feel like you're an enemy right now. Okay, and that's what turns this person away from you. This person turns away from you. It may make them, I don't know, diplomatic or something like that. Like, I don't want to say diplomatic. I don't want to say mean either, but let me see. This could be a Libra. All right, you might feel like you're an enemy with a Libra. A Libra is trying to step into your energy, and that's what you're channeling, or that's what you're picking up on. So you could be picking up or channeling the energy of this woman here, a Libra that's coming towards you now. Excuse me. And they want to say something to you. They want to speak. All right. They have one thing to say, or this woman could be like trying to block you, because this is spiritual warfare land. We went from love to spiritual warfare that fast. Like, damn, that's all the love we get. My God. That's it. Okay, and we jump into spiritual warfare, hidden enemies and stuff. Like, what? And somebody is trying to like block you. Like this Queen of Swords is trying to block you, or she want to say something. Maybe she want to tell the truth, some breakthrough she had, and you just guarding up your energy. You're like, no, I'm good. I don't want none of that. I don't want like. Okay, it's like you're rushing someone along. Like you're trying to make somebody hurry up and grow up or something like that. Like, come on, hurry up and go. Go ahead, hurry up. Ask questions, but this person's going to the devil. This person's going to go to the devil. And somebody doesn't, when it comes to you, somebody doesn't go to God for advice. Somebody literally goes to the devil. They go to the devil and ask the devil, what do I do about collective? Or what do I do about the viewer, about you? What do I do about you? Somebody's going to the devil to ask about what to do about you. And or they could be going to like a unhealthy, a healthy, blah, an unhealthy, toxic connection somebody's going to. But I feel like they're going like to ask questions unknowingly. They don't know what they're going to do. They're looking for direction. Somebody's looking for what to do next, but they're asking the devil on what to do next. So your energy is like really guarded up right now. You're keeping somebody at bay. Wow, that love just, where did it go? Okay, so now you could be cursing somebody out. Five of Swords. It could now. This looks like a connection. So wow. So whoever this man right here, he goes back to a woman, but this woman that he goes back to is like she's an enemy, or he's lusting after her. Like it's just lust, or she's an enemy. You know what I mean? But then I feel like he turns around and he tries to fight this other person's energy. Maybe because this other person's going to the devil though. So I don't blame that. So it's like it's almost like everywhere this person looks, like to the left, to the right, it's some BS. It's some BS to the left. It's some BS to the right. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, as soon as you try to master one energy, here's another problem with another one. Somebody may be juggling women or something like that. But it's like, all right, I feel like at this point you're putting both of them in the same position. Like both of y'all is ain't right. Both of y'all getting cursed out. You to the left and you to the right. I'm not doing this. Y'all all getting cursed out. All right, but somebody is like, they are just, they just really want to, like, they on one mission, and that mission is to love you, or that mission is to affect you emotionally. Like somebody's like, I'm gonna make you love me, or I'm gonna make you have emotions for me. And I see why you're fighting against it, because it's like there's nothing in the cup. You want me to make you have emotions for you for what? And you don't plan on solidifying it. It's like somebody wants to make you fall in love via love making. Like, I got this D for you. I got this D. You know, I don't know who's man, woman. Put your feet where the shoe goes. Offer you like D, or somebody's like on a mission to make you fall in love. They may come with like some apology or apologetic. I don't know how people reconnect. Sometimes they have what is called makeup sex. So maybe this person feels like, oh yeah, I want to give you that makeup sex. Can I say that? Okay. Hmm. But I feel like you're like, nah, Five of Swords. No, you're not gonna do that. So you're arguing something back. I don't know. Somebody's trying to, yeah. I was just about to say like, you're better than that, and I was like, okay, I see the Five of Swords here, but where's the World card? The World card was, because this is immature. This is like, I'm better than that, but I'm gonna argue with you. So you're not really proving that you're better than that because you're indulging in argument. So I'm like, where is the World card? Because the World card is like, I'm better than that, and I'm not even going to engage in that. And this is the card I'm looking for. So it's like, yeah, you're like, nah, I don't do that. I don't fall in love with the D. Thank you anyway. You know, yeah, so you come off as like, you know, a little bit hostility. You know, you're just better than certain situations. And it's like everywhere you look, to the left, this person is lusty. To the right, this person is mean. This person is worshiping the devil. This person is, it's like you're fighting a lot of energies. And you, it's like, but the thing is, you have authority. You have some type of authority over all these energies, except for this one, except for this enemy. But you have to realize this is like an enemy. You have to realize that. Like somebody is not your friend. Somebody is an enemy. It could be like a woman that's mean, or a light skinned woman, a high yellow woman, a white woman. Or it could be like a Libra or an air sign. Okay, so you're better than something. Okay, and then when okay, so you could be a guy, right? Okay, and these could be women, maybe women. Anyway, I don't know who you are. All I know is that that whole situation, you're better than that situation, and then you meet like you start to attract like an empress. So I feel like you start to attract like a better quality of woman the minute that you stop dealing with a different, you have to, you're going to reap what you sow. So if you play in the mud, then you're going to, have muddy situations until you mature out of that situation and you say, you know what, I'm better than that. I'm more mature, I'm elevated, and I deserve better. So the minute that you say I deserve better than all these situationships, when I look left, you know what I mean? It's my enemy there. When I look right, it's the devil there, So just say that you're better than this, and then you meet an empress, or you now align and attract an empress. But the one thing about this empress, this may be somebody that you know still, because I'm trying to figure out why this empress is waiting. This empress is waiting. Okay, and then she's not really waiting. It's like she can only do but so much. She can only do but so much. Like whoever this could be the same person, because whoever they are, they're just sitting lovely. Somebody's just sitting nice and lovely and chilling. Like they're on their bed. Their bed got pillows and propped up, their cushions, and they're just patiently like relaxing and chilling. They're not pressed. Somebody could be waiting to get pregnant or waiting for the results of a pregnancy test. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody asking someone to go to like a doctor or OBGYN. You may be asking questions now like you may be feeling somebody in your energy right now as we speak. But somebody is like actually retracting out of your energy. Somebody's actually backing up. If you're a male, it's some woman. Some woman is backing up out your energy. I feel like when you ask the right questions, certain people don't have the answers. Somebody's about to cancel something on you. Or they're planning on canceling. don't know. Somebody is spying on someone, spying on someone. Like, so there's somebody watching someone else watch someone else. That's crazy. Possibly like from their window, right? It's like if there's some, like, say if there's someone outside spying on someone, there's someone like in their home watching. Somebody could be watching like in their window. Okay, so somebody outside could be spying on someone in their window. And their bed is right there, like by their window. Someone's bed is by their window. Someone outside is spying and looking, and they could see. You're worried about your money. Oh, somebody be careful, because somebody's going to, the minute that you get some type of coin, somebody's going to try to swindle it right out of you. They're going to try to hustle you. The minute that you get like an Ace of Pentacles, somebody's just going to try to, they're going to say, let me flip that for you, basically. So basically, they're going to say, oh, I could take your coin and I could turn it into 20 coins. And I feel like you're like, nah, I have a bank, or I have an institution, or I have somewhere where I invest my money to already. This person doesn't like that. Like, this person wants you to trust them in the fact that they can launder. This could be laundering. Someone's trying to launder money. So they get, yeah, they get the money though. They do get the bread. Somebody's like, yeah, I was trying to help you grow. They do get the, but somebody else is like loyal to something else. Somebody's like, well, I usually put my money over here, so I'm gonna keep doing that out of loyalty, you know. But it's like this hustler feels some type of way, because this hustler's like, well, I'm a hustler and I can make it happen. But they actually do make it happen though. Ten of Pentacles, because I was wondering, like, do they make it happen though? Like, are they a liar? Are they a thief? No, this person actually, they're able to make it happen. They're a hustler. So now they feel like a little offended because, you know, not that this person didn't trust. They feel offended, like this person didn't trust them, but it's really that this person was making a smart investment, or they were making an investment that that just seemed, you know, it seemed good because they always go there, or, you know, they want to be committed. All right, somebody could be getting married too. Like, I'm seeing that's possibly like a wedding ring, and somebody wants to commit. So you might want to marry somebody, and somebody's going to come toward you. Oh, let's see what this is. Whoever this is coming towards you has some type of vision. They have some type of intelligence, insight. Like, they know something. Somebody's like, nah, I know how to take money and do this with the money. And then alakazam, and then bam, they 10 of Pentacles. Somebody really has, let me see what they really have knowledge in. This, I mean, this could be alchemy. Basically, it is alchemy. What knowledge does this person have that's coming towards you? But due to your loyalty, you're like, I'm good. And actually, your loyalty weighs out more than this 10 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody saying, well, I'd rather be married and have the wedding ring than to be a baby mama and have the kids. And, yeah, you know. That's how somebody feels. But maybe the person with the kids feels some type of way, like, what? Your marriage don't mean nothing. I got his kids. I got his kids. I got his kids. That's just bloodline. That's just a legacy. It is. It's just bloodline legacy. Um, but it's nothing to the mother, of the kids, but something to the kids. But more so to the wife. The wife gets everything. So it really matters about, like, somebody's ready to get married and be committed. But whoever's coming towards you, they have visions and they want to make something happen. Let's see. Basariah, female angel, articulate. So this person wants to talk to you. Attracts harmony and mercy. All right, they want peace, harmony. They want to flow together. Virgo energy. I've been picking up Virgo heavily. That's why they're able to like tap into this finances. They get their bread. Whoever this is, they get their money. They got that Virgo energy. Becomes more articulate. This got to do with you talking. So, or somebody coming towards you and they really trying to explain something. They're trying to really articulate justice. They're coming into justice, nobility, good memory, great gift of speaking, non-judgmental. I don't know. So maybe somebody could clemency, leniency. Maybe somebody could talk over your money and hustle it and be out there in the streets and do what they do. Come on, Tommy, and do what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? And then they actually get what they was going to get. But you just like, not with my money. That's good. Perhaps you're loyal to someone. Not with my money. But this makes this person feel some type of way. I'm telling you, this person, like, you don't say you don't trust me. You came with me all this long way, but you ain't going to give me your money and let me rent it. And it's like, no, no, thank you. At the end of the day, you're loyal to somebody. Seven of Cups. Maybe you just don't see a future with certain things. Like, I just can't see I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you do it. So I don't want to participate. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to, maybe you don't want to lose money, lose out on, because this could be like a wedding, like not a wedding, but this could be like a marriage and a baby mama going at it. And the baby daddy's like, well, I'm married and that's my wife. And the baby mama's like, well, I'm a baby mama. It could be something like that. And you could be thinking, you know, you're an option. You could be, or you could be an option, or you could be looking at someone like they're an option and they're trying to give you another option. You know what I mean? But it's like you're not in the Four of Cups energy though. Four of Cups would be like, no, I'm good. I don't want it. You're really trying to choose. Like, somebody is offered love on a daily basis. Okay, somebody's offered someone's heart on a daily basis. And it's like, it gives me like, which heart do I choose? Which partner do I choose? Which one? I don't know. And this person is coming in like, I got my heart to give. And yeah, and they want yours in return. They want to keep it and they want to hold it. This is definitely like very emotional now. So maybe your emotions is like a little bit confused, like, okay, what do I do? But I still feel like it's on some, which cup of love do I get? Do I take? This person didn't take nothing yet. I feel like they didn't make a choice yet. And they're taking a good time with doing so. Yeah, because they're being really selective. They're being really, so like, you're being really careful about who and what you make a bind to who and what you make a commitment to. Yeah. You may have the ring already. I don't know who you're committed to, because I'm not really seeing somebody. And it's not like your baby mother. Whoever this is, you're not committed to your baby mother, because your baby mother is looking at you like, maybe y'all went through hell, maybe, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't the best male or something like that in her life. Or you could be like a divine masculine showing up in your baby mama's life or someone's life, and they trying to protect their money or something like that. I'm getting a lot of messages now. But yeah, somebody is taking a good and slow time to go towards someone, because they're being offered a whole bunch of different loves. This could be coochie. This could be coochie, honey. Women just giving out their little poom pooms. But here's a poom poom here and a poom poom there, and you're like here poom, there poom, everywhere poom poom. There's so much, but this person is like, well, I got that master poom poom. Okay, I got that poom poom that's locked down. These legs, you see them legs crossed? Them legs is crossed, honey. Virgo energy, that Virgo energy. This person's like, I could hold your secrets. You know what I mean? I understand you. I get you. That's what this person is saying. So, yeah, they want you to come towards them. I'm sorry. So I see you. I don't know. I'll days off. Um, Maybe they do want you to come towards them because they're offering you the heart. So they're waiting for you to offer the coin. Make it happen. Make something solid. But you're taking your good, sweet time. Oh man, but I guess you took so long that somebody said, forget it, I'm gonna end it, it's over, it's finished, right? You took your sweet time. This could be a Scorpio coming towards you, but I feel like they're walking the other way. Like somebody's leaving, somebody's like, wow, you took too long. But even though they're saying that you took too long, they're still holding on to you. So if something is dead, it's like somebody, but I feel like it's not you that ended it, right? You were just selective and you were really slow. You weren't moving. His two legs are still. They say that these are moving cards, the knights, but his legs look non-moving. But we know that he's on a horse, so the horse can't stand there forever, right? So he's going to get to moving. It's just that he's eating lunch, he's taking his time, he's grazing, he's getting some air. And while he's doing that, somebody must have been waiting. They took it as, oh, well, I guess I'm not the wife. I guess I'm not the one. I guess I'm not going to be solid. I guess I'm not disciplined enough. But they are, because they say it's over and then proceed to hold on, which is weird. That's like having a dead plant. You're like, nah, this plant is dead. There's nothing I can do. There's something you can do. You can water it. But this person thinks that, I guess they think like, oh, I've been watering it. This person, you just gotta wait till the person make a selection, I guess. They keep watering it until there's a selection made. So let's see what's going on. Three of Cups. Uh-oh, not somebody in a third party situation. What's these three people doing around? All right. So you may be celebrating. We'll start off nice. Oh, you added this person to the party. I'm telling you, somebody has a lot of cups and they like, come on. Like, it's not over. Okay, so you may have like resurrected something, or this could be somebody else. Let's see. Going hermit. All right, they're gonna go hermit. All right, so somebody wants to get into rotation. Wow, that's interesting. Somebody's like, yeah, I want to get into this rotation, or I'm gonna be a part of this group. I think it's a third party situation. Somebody's like, I'm gonna get into this rotation and then I'm gonna bounce. Somebody I guess they just want to feel good about themselves by getting back with you. They don't really care if you're dealing with other people. I'm starting to feel like right now they don't care about that. Somebody's starting not to care. All right, maybe your heart races for someone else, but you're definitely focused. Oh, your heart may race for one woman. There may be one woman that you consider to be like a wife. Like, nah, that's wifey right there. That's wifey. And whoever this woman is, she don't play that. She like, we gotta go. She like, I don't care about no freaking commitment. I don't care about loyalty and gang. You know what I mean? We're gonna go down to that courthouse and we're going to fill out these documents so I can have your last name. That's what this is a wife right here. And somebody's heart is racing for this Capricorn woman, and she just want to do the right thing. She's righteous. She may want to balance things out. All right, she's just a good person. I don't know if she want karma from this person. I hope she not, because Queen of Pentacles is like, she's a good mom, a good cook. She worked from home. This is the type of energy somebody's in love with. or they're focused on aligning with, you know what I mean? They want to position themselves right in alignment with this type of woman. That Proverbs 31, I think that's what they call it, the Proverbs 31 woman. Somebody's trying to, what do I need to focus on in my life in order to bump into this woman? Okay, let's see. All right, the high priestess. So is she, or answer it, the you love God? Are you looking for God fearing women? Or are you just looking for empresses? The type of women that's just like, I got my car, my nails, my house. I be wearing mad designer. I got my business open. Yes, this is how we do. And then it stops right there, right? Which is dope. Get your life together. But after that, what about your spiritual life? So you may need to, instead of finding that woman who's just like, I cook, I clean, I go to work from home, I do what I need to do for me, but she don't take no time out to open up this book right here, right? Then you're not gonna find that high priestess. See what she has in her hand? She has the Torah. She either wrote it or she reads it or both. Okay. Now, yeah, because she gives me scribe. She gives me, excuse me, she gives me say shots. If I'm saying her name right, say shots. Yeah, she gives me say shot. Okay, so this could be you. You could live and everything. But if you're highly intuitive, then you just follow your intuition to lead you to your partner. You know what I mean? Oh, somebody wants to cater to somebody. I'm talking about take them to a spa, to a foot spa. All right, massage their feet, oil their feet up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we come across. Okay. So you're trying to align. So you got to align intuitively. You got to get in alignment with, what God wants you to do. All right? In order to meet your partner. This is what you got to focus on. You got to focus on your intuition. The high priestess, or what they like to call the divine feminine. Focus on that type of woman, you know. Um there could be an Aquarius approaching somebody. Now, at first, I mean, they're going to try to come to you lying. This could be a celebrity, right? Somebody who's smart, but they not that smart because they trying to lie to you. Somebody trying to get over on you. They trying to, like, ease by you. Somebody trying to ease by, like, let me just ease through this and ease by this. And I don't know about that. It's giving me conflictual. Somebody's trying to plant a seed in your intuitive garden. Somebody's definitely trying to plant a seed, and they're good at planting seeds. So whoever this person is, don't be underestimating these people. Somebody's definitely good at planting a wicked seed, and they're trying to plant it in a high priestess, on a divine feminine. Oh, so she can manifest it, so she could carry it out, basically, so she could make it happen. Somebody's trying to plant some type of wicked seed of thievery, lying, so that you could carry it out. But yeah, whoever this person is carefree. Whoever this person is, or they risque. They're risque. They carefree. They're trying to one up you. This gives me kind of like somebody trying to one up somebody, because you got this person's like into like they're wiggling their feet, kind of like taking little steps at a time, and it's like this person. I don't know. It gives me that this person is doing the same thing, but somebody may be more equipped at doing this, whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Weeble wobbling. Somebody's better at weeble wobbling than the next person. They make it look more elegant. I have no idea. I have no idea. Somebody's trying to throw you off track. That's what it is. They're trying to throw you off. What is it? Kilter. Somebody's trying to plant a seed to throw you off of balance while they do something reckless or stay on, like they do something. And they're not gonna say nothing to you either. Somebody gonna lie on you and then not say nothing. They gonna lie and not say nothing. Or they gonna steal, they're gonna mislead you, misguide you, plant a seed to mislead you, plant a seed so that you'll be teeter-tottering, wibble-wobbling. Maybe this person wants to come in first place. Okay, the Fool is like the first card. Like, I want to be first. So in order to be first, you know what I mean? They gotta get you. Oh, okay, so this could be like your intuition. So somebody could be trying to throw off your intuition so they could do something first, relay a message first, or say something first, and then they want to silence you. Somebody wants to silence you with the Ten of Swords. I don't know. Somebody want to misguide you with the Seven of Swords and lie and silence you, shut you up, and take you off of this alignment. Take you off of this alignment. It's like, dang, and you trying to align, you know what I mean, with a partner. And you got somebody like, yeah, you ain't gonna get no partner over here. Like, what? And you focus. You know how you focus on your own plate? Like, this is your own plate, you know, and you just trying to exchange it with whoever's trying to exchange it with you. And here comes somebody that's like, yeah, ain't no macking. Somebody is miserable. Anyway, hey Virgo, King of Pentacles here. You're a provider, you're a baller, you're very wealthy. You're very much, as I keep saying, grounded. You know, you're not going nowhere, you're stable. God put you in a position. So when God put you there, can no man teeter you out of that position. Can no man knock your kufi off. Somebody trying to knock your little hat off. And you're like, baby, this ain't no hat. This is a crown. Don't get it twisted, you know? And you just sit there and you're like, God put me here. God put me in this position. So you're not going to knock my intuitive crown off of my head. You're not going to get me misaligned or nothing. And somebody may be trying to do like real reckless things. You know what I mean? Someone may not be healthy in the mind. Let me see. With the seven, yeah, with the Seven of Swords, with the Star card, someone is not healthy in the mind. They not right in the mind. They're the opposite. This is reverse. This star right here, that's reverse. Somebody's not right in the mind. Because they're doing something too reckless and they're doing it silently, quietly, and you just like, God put me here. I'm mad intuitive. I'm only going by the Torah and whatever God tell my little dome to do. I'm always in contact with the Most High, or you're in tune with the moon and all that stuff. Here goes somebody trying to knock your little kufi off your head with a lie. You know what I'm saying? But you pick your stuff right back up and you're like, nah, I'm a baller. I'm a baller. I'm strong. I'm dependable. I'm here. I'm a provider. Like, I'm a provider, bro. Like, but maybe somebody's trying to come well with this humanitarian type energy, and you're the real giver. You give something. So yeah. So God put you in that position. So nobody's gonna knock your kufi off. Yeah. The only thing this person can do is learn from you. That's the only thing this person can do. You know, you always turn an enemy into a friend all the time. And then they're going to apologize. They're going to apologize. Somebody's like, no, I want to be friends. Let's be friends, you know? And look at you. You feel no type of way. You're like, great. You might not want to be friends, but you're not going to be like, no. King of Cups. He has emotional intelligence. I always say, excuse me, I always say the King of Cups, you never know whether they like you or they don't, because they really could hide that shit. Like, you never know. Unless you're intuitive. Intuitive always knows. We don't care how we feel. We just know. It's something in your eyebrow. I don't like your eyebrow. That's what it is. It's the way your nose hairs flare. I could just tell. I could see right through it. And intuitive. But, you know, majority of like that Pisces energy or that Neptune energy or that just as King of Cups energy. Yeah, they know how to hide all of their emotions. You know, you can get them mad, you will never know. They'll still smile and joke with you until they're ready to unleash it. You know what I mean? Somebody wants to speak to you bad though. And it's like the more you show up with emotional intelligence, the more they're pressed to speak to you. The more somebody's like, I'm sorry, they apologize. And yeah, this person is, the more you show up, the more someone feels shamed to show their face. Yeah, because somebody can't read you. They cannot read you, but they cannot read past the mask that you have on. And it makes them go forward like dreadfully because they don't get you and they don't understand you. And somebody's like stressed with moving forward where you're like happy and stuff like that. You're like, you need a cup of happiness? I got a cup of happiness for you if you need some. And somebody's like, nah, I'm just gonna be in a dark night of the soul and suffer forward and just beware of your energy. All right, because somebody like intends to put that weight on you. So beware of that type of energy. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to turn the tables. They want to turn the tables and throw something back on you because they felt some type of way. But their hands are tied up. God ain't gonna let them do nothing. Throw what? Throw 'em where? Mm-hmm. Let your hands go. Let me see you let your hands go. See, it's sometimes God be having control over situations and, making people delaying things. So this person can't throw nothing. All that weight, they need to digest this. Whatever's going on in their life or whoever this is, they need to digest it. You need to digest it until you find out the best move to make. Don't try to throw it on somebody. But beware of your energy because somebody's trying to turn the tables. I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to hang you or something like that, throw you under the bus. Yeah, beware your energy. What's going on? Don't be asking nobody for nothing. Okay, you might be asking your boss for something. If it's your boss, okay. Hold on. Oh, be careful. Yeah, be careful. You need to get a new job. If you have a job, somebody needs to get a new job because if you ask your boss for a raise, your boss is going to ask you for some nookie in return. All right, and that's not how it's supposed to go. So you might as well keep your integrity and get a new job because the minute that you say, "Hey, can I get something? Can I get a raise?" They're going to be like, "Oh, get a raise. Come in the back room with me. Come in here. Come in there." Like what? Quit that job. Yeah, or expose this person. Just expose them. You ask for a raise or a promotion, or higher position, or you're asking like, what work can I put in order to get a raise here? They're going to tell you, give up some nookie. You want to expose these people before you quit. Expose them, yeah, because something wrong with them. They do that to everybody. You ain't the only one. Something crooked about this boss, something crooked about this leader. You need to expose them. They do that to everybody. They sit there and they like whoever comes to them and asks them for something, yeah, you gotta do this for me. You gotta do me a favor. Like this person sees everybody as like a prostitute, to be honest. Something's wrong with them. And this person dips into like their personal money, or they expect somebody to hold on. They expect somebody to pay them back or something like that. What? Yeah, well, pay you back in sex. Excuse me, pay you back in energy. Yeah, there's something twisted about this person. There's something like twisted and hidden about this emperor. Like they will raise somebody. They would give somebody a raise or recognition or something like that, but it's like you got to pay me back with your body. Yeah, or else it's like an ultimatum or something like that. Or you got to pay me back with your body or else you get fired. Exactly. Pay me back with your body or else you're going to lose everything. That I think that's called bribery, blackmail. They're trying to keep you trapped and keep you stuck at this job or something, or at whatever, wherever you work, whatever you do. This could be somebody's father. Okay, maybe you're asking, somebody's asking their dad for money, and then her dad is like, okay, yeah, I'll give you money, but you got to work for me. You got to work at the company business, or else you don't get no money or something like that. It's either work for me or I'm kicking you out the house. You know what I mean? Work at my company or I'm kicking you out the house. So somebody feels like stuck. Somebody feels really trapped and they feel really stuck. I feel like nobody knows what to do. Everybody's in a stuck position. All right, but you're going to figure out what to do. Okay, and somebody else is going to have no choice but to walk away. Okay, somebody could be moving on for some type of breakup, and this person like, okay, I ain't got no choice but to walk away. But everybody, okay, hold on. Everybody seems to be going in the same direction. Like people are looking, like everybody wants to move forward. Whoever's here, they want to move forward. This could be just you. Like you want to move forward. All right, especially if you just came from an argument or that tower. Yeah, so you could be looking to move location or just change your whole mindset because you're coming out of a tower. Could have had like a argument that created a tower moment. So now you're trying to smooth things over. And I don't know, somebody just wants to keep walking away. They want to stay broken up. Okay? I feel like you're going to be calling somebody. They're probably going to text message you back. All right, but you are going to get in contact with someone. So if you pick up the phone and make a phone call and they don't answer, they're going to text you. They're going to send you a text message, or you're going to be texting to get in contact with this person, and then you're getting back to work. All right, but then somebody's going to try to stop you from working. Like as you're working and as you're focused, there's going to be like energy of strife, a problematic energy. All right. They want to throw you off mentally. I notice this reading, somebody's always trying to attack like your mind and your mindset. Via conversation. What energy is this that's trying to block you? All right, something's trying to block you from getting to an independent stance. You know, being able to stand on your own. And trying to cut you off from some type of money, inheritance or money, or just like you feeling financially complete. Somebody trying to block you off from that. Could be a goal. Four of Pentacles. Something or someone you need to release. A theft. This is a thief. This is theft. Like somebody's trying to steal out your bank, steal your finances. Tempts thieves to steal. Yeah, serves as an excellent familiar. So somebody, it could be a Leo. Someone is trying to steal from you once you get to like a certain place of independence. So be careful. Like you're working now, your head is down and you're focused, but somebody's definitely waiting for you to hit a certain financial point before they rob you. Somebody is trying to make you see the truth about maybe some friends from the past. You could be looking at them or still looking at like these people You know, maybe you still value somebody, and somebody is coming to you and they're going to tell you very little, but they're going to tell you the truth. But they're going to like tell you something for you to discern it yourself. They're going to tell you something for you to pick yourself up. I don't know. If you're unemployed, somebody has a job for you. All right, I'm about to end this. You are rejecting something heavily. You could be rejecting this man. Somebody is listen. If they do have a job for you, you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Or this is probably something from your past you just keep saying no to. Oh no, this person trying to hurt you. This person is trying to hurt you. You're being warned. Don't let this person in your house. This is somebody that's coming to your house. This person is a king of swords. Yeah, he's put there. He's hurting, so he may be. You're being warned. He may be trying to hurt you. Like you don't even like this person. 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups is like I don't get gone, go, bye, skedaddle. Somebody's intentions is coming into your home. They gonna act like they got something to give you or something like that. You don't want it, or there's a give and receive. You don't want it. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what you've been waiting for. That remember that block of a thief. There you go. Don't let this thief inside your house. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, the lovers. You're gonna go from single to actually being in a relationship. You're gonna go from being as soon. That's why there's so much pressure. That's why the energy of strife. Like as soon as you get to the 8 of Pentacles, there go the energy of strife. There go a demon trying to come in and steal from you. It ain't always about your money that they want to steal. They just want to steal your energy, your energy, your love. Yeah, sometimes your money and da da da. But it's all so that way you don't get whatever it is. Like for some people, I don't know what you want, but I feel like for whoever this is, from the 9 of Pentacles, your completion is a relationship or a equal or mutual love. Somebody that gets you and understands you. You know, somebody that you see eye to eye with. You want a partner. You don't care. It's beyond like paperwork and stuff like that and being loyal when you don't want. No, it's like, do you really love me? Because I really love you. That's what it's about. So you're going to go from being single to being in this connection. And that's the reason why there's so much turmoil right there. Right when you're going from the 8 of Pentacles into the 5 of Wands, all of a sudden this turmoil. No. Challenges are not coincidences. You just because you can't see the future doesn't mean that you don't have a beautiful future, and that's the reason why there's so much adversary around you. Look at that 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to come back around. I don't feel like this is new at all. No, not with that 10 of Cups there. Somebody's like, I want to be cool with you. Like, I want a family with you. I want to be with you. You're by yourself. I can't wait till you get to a point of independence and you work through certain things and you get to a place where you're just even picking up on messages, because that bird sends messages from you and your partner. You get apart and y'all not in communication, as birds send messages back and forth as well. So you may be single, but you're not by yourself. And somebody wants you to know that, right? I feel like somebody wants a family with you. That's still all right. So I'm going to get something to eat, but I'm definitely going to come back and do another video. I'm just going to get something to eat. And then I'm going to clear out the energy, because that first 30 minutes was like, I was drawing a blank, honey. I'm like, what is this about? But okay. Thank you guys for liking. I really appreciate you all. I'm going to say hi real quick before I go. Okay, I'm just going to call out names. I can't read all your comments. What's up, James? James Davis, what's up? Matthew McGuire, hi. Jimmy, hi. Antonia, what's up? Ricky Dyson, hi. Joseph Phillips Crute, welcome. Stony J 420, welcome. Janine Protein, hi. Ricky, I did say Ricky Dyson. Nathan Moore, what's up? Sunshine 88, welcome. Abraham V, hi. L. Williams, welcome. And James Guditis. I hope I said it right. I'm sorry. Wait, good at it is. I know it's probably a clever phrase that I can't get. Make sure you be nice in the comments, or your comments will be held for review, and I'm not going to review them. Hi, A12. That's Boaz and Joachim on the pillars, also from the Bible. Right, absolutely. Sandra. Hey, Sandra Small. Marion Myers, welcome. Bob Perez. You want to get a calzone? Oh, that sounds so good. You know how long it's been since I had one of those calzones, and it's so huge, and they're so filled. Oh my goodness. Terry Aquarius says hello. Hi, Terry. Foot long Philly cheesesteak. Y'all naming stuff that I ain't got. I'm about to go make a regular sandwich. But it's going to hit. It's going to hit. I got Swiss cheese. Okay. I got some bread slices and some mayonnaise. And I got some pickles. And I got some ham slices. All right. Y'all naming stuff that I'm not going back outside for. But it sounds so good. Okay. And the cheese. How do y'all know I love cheese? All right. So anyway, I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna get something to eat, wrap it up, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get into another reading. All right. Later.